Did you know archaeologists recently uncovered 2,000-year-old honey in ancient Egyptian tombs and it's still perfectly edible? Or that Roman soldiers carried hardtack, a type of bread that could last for decades without refrigeration? These aren't just fascinating historical facts, they're proof that some foods are built to stand the test of time. And today I'm going to reveal 31 incredible foods you can stockpile right now that will literally outlast you. From pantry staples you probably already own to survival essentials with mind-blowing shelf lives, this list will change the way you think about food storage. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for food number 23. It was pulled from a sunken shipwreck dating back to 1865, and after 150 years underwater, it was still safe to eat. You might even have it sitting in your kitchen right now. Let's dive in and discover the ultimate foods that never expire. 1. The timeless power of white rice. White rice is a survival food champion, and for good reason. Unlike its healthier cousin brown rice, which contains an oily bran layer that spoils within months, white rice has had this layer removed. This process eliminates the primary cause of spoilage, leaving behind a stable, starchy grain that can last for decades. Its longevity isn't just theoretical. Archaeological discoveries have unearthed ancient rice that's still intact after centuries. When stored properly, white rice can remain fresh and edible for 25 to 30 years, and some experts even suggest it could last longer. The key is airtight storage with oxygen absorbers. These absorbers remove the oxygen that would otherwise allow bacteria or pests to thrive. For maximum protection, transfer your rice into food-grade mylar bags, add oxygen absorbers, and seal the bags tight. Then place the sealed bags into 5-gallon food-grade buckets to shield them from light, moisture, and rodents. This multi-layered storage method ensures your rice will be ready when you need it most. Nutritionally, white rice is a powerhouse. 1 cup of cooked rice provides around 200 calories, 4 grams of protein, and essential carbohydrates to fuel your body. Its versatility is unmatched. You can use it in savory dishes, sweet desserts, or even ferment it to make rice wine. For long-term stockpiling, consider buying 25-pound bags of white rice. It's affordable, easy to store, and could be a lifesaver in an emergency. 2. Salt, the eternal mineral. Salt isn't just a seasoning, it's a survival essential that has been valued for thousands of years. Unlike organic foods, salt is a mineral, which means it doesn't decay or spoil. In fact, salt deposits that are millions of years old are still perfectly usable today. Its value in ancient times was so immense that Roman soldiers were sometimes paid in salt, giving rise to the word salary. The true power of salt lies in its ability to preserve. By drawing out moisture, salt creates an environment where bacteria and microorganisms cannot survive. This is why it was historically used to preserve meat, fish, and other perishable foods long before refrigeration existed. Beyond preservation, salt is also vital for human survival. It regulates fluid balance, supports nerve function, and is essential for muscle contractions. For stockpiling, pure uniodized salt is your best bet. While iodized salt is great for daily use, its iodine content can degrade over time, though the salt itself remains intact. Store your salt in airtight containers to keep it free from moisture and contaminants. Whether you're using it to season food, preserve meat, or even make a saline solution for medical purposes, salt is a must-have in any long-term survival plan. 3. Honey, nature's sweet miracle. Honey is nothing short of a natural wonder. Archaeologists have discovered jars of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 2,000 years old and still perfectly edible. This isn't magic, it's science. Honey's low moisture content, around 17, and natural hydrogen peroxide production create an environment where bacteria and microorganisms simply cannot survive. Raw, unprocessed honey is the best choice for long-term storage. While it may crystallize over time, this is a natural process and doesn't affect its quality. To restore crystallized honey, simply place the jar in warm water and stir until it liquefies. Honey isn't just a sweetener, it's also a source of quick energy, with 1 tablespoon providing 64 calories. Additionally, it has medicinal properties, such as soothing sore throats, healing wounds, and acting as a natural antibacterial agent. For stockpiling, store honey in tightly sealed glass jars to prevent moisture from seeping in. Its versatility makes it invaluable in a crisis. You can use it in cooking as a natural remedy or even as a barter item. Honey is proof that sometimes, nature really does know best. 4. Hardtack, the indestructible biscuit. Hardtack, also known as pilot bread, is a survival staple that has stood the test of time. This simple, dry biscuit is made from just 3 ingredients: Flour, water and salt. Its simplicity is its strength. There's nothing in it to spoil. Hardtack was a dietary mainstay for sailors, soldiers and explorers throughout history, and some Civil War-era hardtack has been found still edible over 150 years later. Making hardtack at home is easy and requires minimal effort. Combine 2 cups of white flour, 1 cup of water, and a teaspoon of salt. Roll out the dough, cut it into squares, poke holes to prevent puffing, and bake at 37°F for 30 minutes. The result is a rock-hard biscuit that can last indefinitely if kept dry and stored in a cool, dark place. While hardtack isn't exactly gourmet, it's incredibly calorie-dense and space-efficient. Each piece provides about 80 calories and can be softened in water, coffee, or soup to make it more palatable. For long-term storage, keep hardtack in airtight containers to protect it from moisture and pests. It's a reliable, no-frills food that could be a lifesaver in an emergency. 5. Dried beans. The protein powerhouses. Dried beans and legumes are nutritional heavyweights that deserve a spot in every survival stockpile. Varieties like kidney beans, black beans, chickpeas, lentils and navy beans are rich in plant-based protein, fiber, iron and complex carbohydrates. When stored correctly, they can last anywhere from 10 to 30 years, making them a cornerstone of long-term food storage. The secret to their longevity lies in their low moisture content, which should be below 10%. To maximize their shelf life, store dried beans in airtight containers with oxygen absorbers. This prevents moisture absorption and keeps pests at. For added protection, consider using mylar bags and food-grade buckets. Nutritionally, beans are a powerhouse. A single cup of cooked beans provides about 15 grams of protein, which is nearly 30% of the daily recommended. When paired with rice, beans form a complete protein, providing all the essential amino acids your body needs. This combination is not only filling, but also sustainable for long-term survival. Beans are incredibly versatile. You can use them in soups, stews, salads, or even grind them into flour. Their affordability, nutritional value, and long shelf life make them an essential addition to any emergency food supply. 6. Oats, the long-lasting superfood. Oats are a survival food superstar, offering both longevity and nutrition. Specifically, steel-cut oats and rolled oats are your best options for long-term storage, with a shelf life of 25 to 30 years when stored correctly. Their secret lies in their low moisture content and high nutrient stability, which make them resistant to spoilage over time. Unlike many grains, oats retain their nutritional value exceptionally well, even after decades. In fact, long-term storage tests conducted by organizations like the Mormon Church have confirmed that oats maintain their viability and nutritional integrity for decades. This makes them a reliable choice for anyone looking to build a robust food stockpile. Oats are also incredibly versatile. You can use them to make hearty breakfasts, energy-packed granola bars, or even savory dishes like oat-based casseroles. Nutritionally, oats are rich in fiber, which supports digestion, and they provide a steady source of energy thanks to their complex carbohydrates. A single cup of cooked oats delivers around 150 calories, 6 grams of protein, and essential vitamins and minerals like iron and magnesium. For optimal storage, transfer your oats into airtight mylar bags with oxygen absorbers, then place them in food-grade buckets to protect against moisture, light, and pests. This simple method ensures your oats will be ready to fuel you through any emergency. 7. Pasta. The ultimate comfort carb. Pasta is a pantry staple that's as comforting as it is practical. When stored properly, pure wheat pasta, without eggs or added vegetable colors, can last anywhere from 8 to 30 years. Its long shelf life, affordability, and calorie density make it a must-have for any survival stockpile. The key to pasta's longevity is its simplicity. Avoid egg noodles or pasta with added colors, as these can spoil or degrade over time. Stick to basic wheat pasta, which is less prone to rancidity. A 1-pound box of pasta provides about 8 servings, with each serving delivering around 200 calories. That's a lot of energy packed into a small, lightweight package. To maximize its shelf life, invest in a vacuum sealer to remove air from the packaging before storing it in airtight containers. For even better protection, place the vacuum-sealed pasta in mylar bags with oxygen absorbers and store them in a cool, dark place. This method prevents oxidation and moisture, ensuring your pasta remains fresh for decades. Pasta's versatility is another reason it's a survival essential. Pair it with canned sauces, dried herbs, or even powdered cheese to create satisfying meals that boost morale during tough times. Whether you're making spaghetti, macaroni, or lasagna, pasta is a reliable and comforting food that will keep you going. 8. White flour, the foundation of baking. White flour is a cornerstone of any survival pantry. While whole wheat flour spoils quickly due to its natural oils, white flour can last 5 to 8 years under normal conditions and up to 20 years in ideal storage. Its versatility makes it indispensable for baking bread, biscuits, pancakes, and even thickening sauces and gravies. The key to preserving white flour is proper storage. Transfer it from its original paper bag into a mylar bag with oxygen absorbers. Then seal the bag and place it inside a food-grade bucket. This setup protects the flour from moisture, light, and pests. For an extra layer of security, freeze the flour for 48 hours before storage to kill any potential insect eggs. Nutritionally, white flour is a source of carbohydrates and provides the energy needed to sustain you during emergencies. While it lacks the fiber and nutrients of whole wheat flour, its long shelf life and versatility make it a practical choice for stockpiling. Whether you're baking fresh bread or whipping up a batch of pancakes, white flour is a survival essential that ensures you'll never run out of options in the kitchen. 9. Sugar, the sweet forever food. Sugar is one of the few foods that truly never expires. Pure white sugar is a mineral-based food item, which means it doesn't decay. While it may clump or harden over time, it remains safe and effective indefinitely. Its desiccant properties, meaning it pulls moisture from its environment, make it impossible for bacteria or mold to grow. Beyond sweetening your favorite recipes, sugar has a variety of uses in survival situations. It provides quick energy, making it a valuable source of calories during emergencies. It's also a key ingredient in food preservation methods, like making jams, jellies, and syrups. In a pinch, sugar can even be used for wound care, as it helps prevent infection by drawing out moisture from the affected area. For long-term storage, keep sugar in airtight containers to protect it from moisture and pests. Brown sugar, while delicious, has a shorter shelf life due to its molasses content, so stick to white granulated sugar for your stockpile. Whether you're sweetening your coffee, baking a cake, or preserving fruit, sugar is a versatile and eternal addition to your pantry. 10. Baking soda, the multi-purpose marvel. Baking soda is a survivalist dream, thanks to its endless applications and indefinite shelf life. As a food item, it's an essential leavening agent for bread, biscuits, and cakes, but its utility extends far beyond the kitchen, making it one of the most versatile items you can stockpile. In addition to its culinary uses, baking soda is a powerful cleaning agent, a natural deodorizer, and an effective antacid for soothing indigestion. It can even be used as a fire suppressant for grease fires, making it a valuable safety tool. A single box of baking soda costs less than $1 and can last for decades when stored in a cool, dry place. To ensure its potency, keep baking soda in an airtight container to protect it from moisture. Its versatility makes it a must-have for any emergency kit. Whether you're baking bread, cleaning surfaces, or putting out a small fire, baking soda is a reliable and cost-effective solution for countless survival scenarios. 11. Dried corn, the ancient survival grain. Dried corn is a survival food with a history as rich as its nutritional value. This ancient grain has been a staple for civilizations for thousands of years thanks to its incredible versatility and long shelf life. Properly dried corn can last 10 to 20 years or more when stored in airtight containers, making it a reliable addition to any stockpile. One of the best things about dried corn is its adaptability. You can pop it for a quick snack, grind it into cornmeal for baking, or rehydrate it into hominy for hearty stews. Native Americans mastered the art of storing corn for decades using simple drying techniques, and their methods still hold up today. A single cup of dried corn provides over 600 calories, making it a calorie-dense food that can sustain you during tough times. Dried corn can also be processed into grits, polenta, or even flour, giving you endless meal options. Plus, it's naturally gluten-free, making it a safe choice for those with dietary sensitivities. To ensure maximum shelf life, store dried corn in airtight containers with oxygen absorbers to keep it dry and pest-free. Whether you're making cornbread, tortillas, or a warm bowl of grits, dried corn is a survival food that delivers both nutrition and comfort. 12. Vinegar, the eternal multitasker. Vinegar is one of the most versatile and enduring items you can add to your stockpile. White vinegar in particular literally improves with age. Its high acetic acid content makes it naturally antimicrobial, allowing it to last indefinitely without any special storage requirements. Just keep it in a cool, dark place, and it will be ready to use whenever you need it. The uses for vinegar go far beyond food preparation. It's a powerful natural preservative, perfect for pickling vegetables, preserving meats, and creating shelf-stable condiments. In addition to its culinary applications, vinegar is a highly effective cleaning agent. It can disinfect surfaces, remove stains, and even neutralize odors, making it an invaluable tool in any emergency situation. Apple cider vinegar is another excellent option for your stockpile. Not only does it last forever, but it also offers additional health benefits, such as supporting gut health and aiding digestion. Whether you're using it to pickle fresh produce, clean your living space, or improve your overall health, vinegar is a must-have for any long-term survival plan. 13. Coconut oil. The survival super oil. Coconut oil is a game-changer when it comes to long-lasting cooking oils. Unlike most oils that go rancid within a year, coconut oil has a shelf life of 2 years or more at room temperature. In ideal storage conditions, some sources claim it can last up to 5 to 10 years. Its high saturated fat content makes it naturally stable and resistant to oxidation, ensuring it remains fresh for the long haul. But coconut oil isn't just for cooking. It's a true multi-purpose marvel. You can use it for skin care, as a natural moisturizer, or even as a base for homemade salves and balms. In an emergency, coconut oil can also serve as lamp fuel, providing light when you need it most. Its antimicrobial properties make it useful for minor wound care, and it's an excellent source of essential fatty acids to keep your body fueled and healthy. For storage, keep coconut oil in a cool, dark place, preferably in a glass jar to prevent any chemical leaching. Whether you're frying food, soothing dry skin, or lighting up a dark night, coconut oil is a versatile and reliable addition to your stockpile. 14. Pure vanilla extract. The flavor that lasts forever. Pure vanilla extract is more than just a baking essential. It's a morale booster that can make even the most basic survival meals feel indulgent. Made with real vanilla beans and alcohol, pure vanilla extract never expires. The alcohol acts as a natural preservative, ensuring the extract's longevity, and the flavor actually deepens and improves over time as it ages. A small bottle of pure vanilla extract can go a long way in transforming bland foods into something special. Add it to pancakes, oatmeal, or even coffee to elevate your meals and keep spirits high during challenging times. Its rich, aromatic flavor is a reminder of comfort and normalcy, which can be invaluable in a survival situation. For storage, keep your vanilla extract in a cool, dark place, tightly sealed to preserve its quality. Avoid imitation vanilla, as it doesn't have the same shelf life or depth of flavor. Whether you're baking cookies or adding a splash to your morning coffee, pure vanilla extract is a small but powerful addition to your stockpile. 15. Dried spices and herbs. The flavor lifesavers. Dried spices and herbs are the unsung heroes of any survival stockpile. While most spices lose potency over time, they remain safe to consume indefinitely. Some, like whole peppercorns, cinnamon sticks, and cloves, can last for decades with minimal flavor loss. These spices are invaluable for transforming bland survival foods like rice and beans into meals that are actually enjoyable. Whole spices last significantly longer than their ground counterparts because they have less surface area exposed to air. For example, whole peppercorns retain their flavor far better than pre-ground black pepper. Other long-lasting spices include bay leaves, paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder. These staples can add depth and variety to your cooking, even in the most basic of circumstances. To maximize their shelf life, store dried spices and herbs in airtight containers away from light, heat, and moisture. Glass jars with tight-fitting lids are ideal. Whether you're seasoning a stew, spicing up a soup, or adding a kick to your morning eggs, dried spices and herbs are essential for keeping your meals flavorful and morale high. 16. Bouillon cubes. Flavor in a tiny package. Bouillon cubes or powder are a survival food essential, offering a concentrated burst of flavor in a compact, space-saving form. These tiny flavor bombs can last 5 to 10 years or more when stored properly, making them a reliable addition to your long-term stockpile. They're perfect for enhancing the taste of soups, stews, rice, beans, and other basic meals, turning bland survival food into something you'll actually enjoy eating. The key to choosing the best bouillon for storage is to look for varieties with minimal preservatives and a high salt content. Salt acts as a natural preservative, extending the shelf life of the cubes. Additionally, bouillon cubes are lightweight and easy to store, making them ideal for both home stockpiles and portable emergency kits. Beyond flavor, Bouillon cubes can provide a small nutritional boost, depending on the brand. Some varieties include added vitamins or minerals, which can be beneficial in a survival situation. To maximize their shelf life, store Bouillon cubes in a cool, dry place, preferably in airtight containers to protect them from moisture. Whether you're making a quick soup or adding depth to a dish, Bouillon cubes are a simple yet powerful way to elevate your survival meal. 17. Powdered milk, the dairy that lasts decades. Non-fat powdered milk is a long-term storage superstar, with a shelf life of 20 years or more when stored correctly. This versatile dairy product is an essential source of protein, calcium, and vitamin D, making it a crucial addition to any survival stockpile. Whether you're using it for drinking, cooking, or baking, powdered milk ensures you'll have access to dairy even in the most challenging circumstances. 1 cup of reconstituted powdered milk provides 8 grams of protein and 30% of your daily calcium needs, making it a nutritional powerhouse. It's especially important for families with children or anyone who relies on dairy for their diet. Plus, it's incredibly lightweight and easy to store, making it a practical choice for both home stockpiles and emergency kits. To ensure maximum shelf life, store powdered milk in airtight containers with oxygen absorber. Keep it in a cool, dark place to protect it from heat and light, which can degrade its quality over time. Whether you're making creamy soups, fluffy pancakes, or a simple glass of milk, powdered milk is a versatile and reliable survival food that you'll be glad to have on hand. 18. Freeze-dried fruits, lightweight nutritional powerhouses. Freeze-dried fruits are a game-changer for long-term food storage, offering a shelf life of 25 to 30 years when stored properly. These fruits retain most of their nutritional value, including essential vitamins like vitamin C, which is often lacking in survival diets. Lightweight and incredibly nutrient-dense, freeze-dried fruits are perfect for snacking, cooking, or adding a burst of flavor to your meal. Popular options include strawberries, apples, bananas, and mixed berries, all of which can be eaten dry or rehydrated for use in recipes. Whether you're making oatmeal, baking, or just looking for a quick snack, freeze-dried fruits provide a delicious and healthy option. They're also an excellent morale booster, offering a touch of sweetness and variety in an otherwise monotonous diet. For optimal storage, keep freeze-dried fruits in airtight mylar bags with oxygen absorbers. Store them in a cool, dark place to protect them from moisture and light. With their long shelf life, high nutritional value, and versatility, freeze-dried fruits are a must-have for any serious prepper. 19. Instant coffee, the survival pick-me-up. Instant coffee is more than just a caffeine fix, it's a survival essential that can last 10 to 20 years when stored properly. In stressful situations, the mental and physical boost provided by coffee can be invaluable. Beyond its obvious ability to keep you alert and focused, coffee is also rich in antioxidants, which can support overall health during challenging times. Quality instant coffee is lightweight, compact, and easy to prepare, making it ideal for both home stockpiles and portable emergency kits. All you need is hot water, and you've got a comforting cup of coffee ready to go. The psychological benefits of coffee shouldn't be underestimated either. It can significantly boost morale and provide a sense of normalcy in difficult situations. To maximize its shelf life, store instant coffee in airtight containers or vacuum-sealed bags. Keep it in a cool, dry place to protect it from moisture and air exposure. Whether you're starting your day or staying awake during a long night, instant coffee is a small luxury that can make a big difference in your survival plan. 20. Cocoa powder, the comforting antioxidant. Cocoa powder is a survival food that combines practicality with indulgence. Pure cocoa powder can last 8 to 10 years or more when stored properly, making it a long-lasting addition to your stockpile. Rich in antioxidants, cocoa powder offers health benefits while also serving as a mild stimulant, providing a small energy boost when you need it most. The versatility of cocoa powder is one of its greatest strengths. Use it to make hot chocolate, bake desserts, or even add a touch of flavor to savory dishes like chili. In survival situations, the psychological benefits of chocolate can't be overstated. A warm cup of hot cocoa or a chocolate-flavored treat can improve mental health, boost morale, and bring a sense of comfort during tough times. For storage, keep cocoa powder in an airtight container in a cool, dark place. This will protect it from moisture and light, ensuring it remains fresh and flavorful for years. Whether you're baking, sipping, or simply savoring the taste of chocolate, cocoa powder is a survival food that delivers both nutrition and joy. 21. Ghee, the golden survival fat. Ghee, also known as clarified butter, is a survival food that combines longevity with versatility. made by slowly simmering butter to remove water and milk solids. Ghee is pure fat, which means it doesn't spoil easily. This process eliminates the components that cause rancidity, allowing ghee to be stored at room temperature for 5 to 10 years or even longer when kept in airtight containers. Ghee isn't just about shelf life, it's also a nutritional powerhouse. It's rich in fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, which are essential for maintaining health during long-term emergencies. Ghee also has a high smoke point, making it ideal for cooking, frying, and sautéing without breaking down. Its rich, nutty flavor can elevate even the simplest dishes, turning bland survival meals into something satisfying and delicious. Another benefit of ghee is its ability to help your body absorb nutrients from vegetables, making it a critical part of a balanced survival diet. For storage, keep ghee in a cool, dark place, and ensure the container is tightly sealed to prevent contamination. Whether you're frying up some rice or adding a dollop to your soup, ghee is a must-have for any long-term food stockpile. 22. Worcestershire sauce, the umami lifesavers. Worcestershire sauce is a pantry staple that's practically immortal. Thanks to its unique combination of vinegar, salt, and sugar, this tangy, savory sauce can last for decades when unopened. Even after opening, it remains safe to use for years, making it a reliable flavor booster for your survival meals. The magic of Worcestershire sauce lies in its ability to add a deep umami flavor to dishes. Just a few drops can transform bland rice, beans, or canned meats into something rich and satisfying. It's especially valuable in a survival situation, where access to fresh herbs and spices may be limited. Worcestershire sauce can also be used as a marinade, a seasoning for soups and stews, or even as a secret ingredient in sauces and gravies. For storage, keep unopened bottles in a cool, dark place, and refrigerate after opening to maintain fresh. Its long shelf life and ability to enhance the flavor of almost any dish make Worcestershire sauce an essential addition to your emergency pantry. 23. Canned foods, the time capsules of nutrition. Canned foods are the ultimate survival food, and their longevity is nothing short of legendary. Take the story of the steamboat Bertrand, which sank in the Missouri River in 18. When it was excavated over a century later in 1968, researchers found canned foods from the wreck that were still safe to eat. This incredible durability is thanks to the canning process, which involves sealing food in airtight containers and heating them to kill all bacteria. As long as the can remains sealed and undamaged, the food inside can last virtually forever. The best options for long-term storage include canned meats like corned beef, spam, chicken, and fish such as tuna, salmon, and sardines. Canned vegetables like green beans, corn, and tomatoes are also excellent choices, as are canned fruits for a touch of sweetness. When stockpiling canned foods, always inspect the cans for dents, rust, or swelling, which can indicate spoilage. Store them in a cool, dry place to maximize their shelf life. Whether you're making a hearty stew or enjoying a quick snack, canned foods are a reliable and versatile option for any survival plan. 24. Maple syrup, nature's sweet forever food. Pure maple syrup is a survival food that combines sweetness with longevity. Thanks to its high sugar concentration, maple syrup naturally prevents bacteria from growing, allowing it to last indefinitely when stored properly. Even if it crystallizes or develops a harmless surface mold, you can simply skim off the mold and reheat the syrup to restore its original consistency. Maple syrup isn't just a sweetener, it's also a source of quick energy and essential minerals like manganese and zinc. These nutrients can help support your immune system and overall health during challenging times. A drizzle of maple syrup can make survival foods like oatmeal, pancakes, or even plain bread much more palatable, boosting morale and providing a sense of comfort. For storage, keep maple syrup in a tightly sealed glass container in a cool, dark place. If you're storing it for the long term, consider freezing it to preserve its quality even further. Whether you're sweetening your coffee or adding flavor to your meals, maple syrup is a delicious and practical addition to your stockpile. 25. Sorghum, the ancient grain that endures. Sorghum is an ancient grain that has been feeding civilizations for thousands of years, and for good reason. This drought-resistant crop is incredibly hardy and stores beautifully, with a shelf life of 8 to 10 years or more when kept in proper conditions. Whole sorghum grains are naturally gluten-free, making them a safe and nutritious option for those with dietary sensitivity. One of the best things about sorghum is its versatility. You can pop it like popcorn for a crunchy snack, grind it into flour for baking, or cook it like rice for a hearty side dish. Nutritionally, sorghum is a powerhouse, providing 12 grams of protein per cup along with iron, B vitamins, and antioxidants. These nutrients make it an excellent choice for maintaining energy and health during long-term emergencies. To store sorghum, keep it in airtight containers with oxygen absorbers to protect it from moisture and pests. Place the containers in a cool, dark place to maximize its shelf life. Whether you're making bread, porridge, or a simple bowl of popped sorghum, this ancient grain is a reliable and nutritious addition to your survival pantry.